we're about to try to beat the lunar speed record in this brand new space truck.
3, 2, 1.
This is the world's first space truck, and it's going to the moon to help astronauts go farther, faster, and discover places we've never been. Because humans are about to go back to the moon for the first time in 50 years. And no one but its builders have ever driven it until today. In this video, I'm gonna put this brand new space truck to the test in a series of 5 challenges. And I've invited someone who knows a thing or two about challenges, YouTube daredevil and host of Challenge Accepted, Michelle Khare.
Let's go!
Let's go! We're in the middle of like a huge field, and here is where they test the space truck, apparently.
Space truck, let's go! I want to go fast.
Today we're visiting Lunar Outpost, a company NASA selected to build a new vehicle for the moon. You might remember this old lunar vehicle from the Apollo missions in the 1970s. Their job is to totally reinvent it by designing a special new vehicle made for the future of space travel. It's got a bunch of features that make this unlike any vehicle on Earth or on the moon, because this is much more than a truck. It's more accurate to think of it as a robot that astronauts could drive, but they're not the only company building one. While this truck will be going to the moon in 2029 as part of an unmanned SpaceX mission, it's also in a separate big NASA competition with 3 other finalists to become the first human-driven vehicle on the moon since 1972. And the competition is fierce. These are the latest pictures of the other 2 finalists from Intuitive Machines and from Venturi Astrolab. And you can see that they all went with very different designs. So this is a high-stakes moment. Time to see what this truck can really do.
The new one.
Hello.
What?
Oh my god.
Wow. This is gonna be in an upcoming Transformers movie, I'm convinced.
All my Star Trek dreams are coming true right now. First impressions?
It looks like it's supposed to be in space, that's for sure. And it feels like it's from like 300 years in the future.
This truck is very different from any truck you've seen on Earth. It's full of weird and interesting features. The first thing you might notice is no windshield. There's no windshield.
There's no windshield. No air on the moon. You don't need a windshield.
What about the dust, though?
Lunar dust, extraordinarily abrasive. So what we have to do is carefully design this vehicle to the point where it is not getting dust in the cabin.
Because moon dust is electrically charged, they use an electric current to pull it down under the truck. And look at these tires! We'll be using rubber, air-filled tires while on Earth. But on the moon, they'll use these totally airless metal tires. The big reason that you need these on the moon is so that they can't get punctured.
Can't get punctured. No flats on the moon.
It's quite heavy, actually.
It is pretty heavy.
Woo!
The other reason that you need airless metal, not rubber, tires is the extreme lunar temperatures.
From like negative 200 degrees Celsius all the way up to plus 200 degrees Celsius. This does very well in all of those conditions. And these would not last one lunar night.
The final airless tires will be bigger, the size of the rubber ones on the truck now. But the biggest thing to remember about this truck is that it's built for people wearing spacesuits. And having tested NASA's newest spacesuit, I can tell you they are really hard to do things in. You have to go like this when you move.
Wow.
It's hinges, not like...
And very heavy.
Yes. Everything about this truck has to be designed with that in mind. No doors, no pedals, no windows. You just walk in and you sit down in these giant seats.
We have actually astronaut seat assist. It actually pulls them up out of their seat to help them stand up.
To help astronauts with their work, it's got cold storage for lunar samples and a rack for tools.
Very cute shovel. So if anyone from NASA is watching, I do think they should bring that shovel because it's very adorable.
This is just the start of how weird and otherworldly this truck really is. And each challenge is gonna put this truck and us to the test. Challenge 1, the obstacle course. This course mirrors some of the landscape on the moon. It has craters, uneven gravel and rocks, and steep inclines and declines. all of which this truck should handle with ease. The challenge is, Michelle and I want to see who can get around this course fastest. So, after a quick tutorial on how to drive this multi-million-dollar truck, we were ready. This is my big moment. I need to go around this obstacle course in, what's the time to beat?
2 minutes, 10 seconds.
2 minutes, 10 seconds. Let's see if I can do it.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Whoa!
Go to the left.
Okay. It does go faster. Driving the truck felt weird. I could feel the heavy-duty suspension absorbing all of the bumps and the craters. The wide wheelbase made it harder to turn than a normal truck. I had to sit really far forward because this was made for somebody in a spacesuit, and you turn by rotating and tilting the handle left and right. It felt like I was driving something out of a sci-fi movie. And to make the stakes even higher, they said that if we beat their time cap, they'll let us go faster than any previous public speed test. And stop! What's my time?
144.
Boom! 144! Put me on the moon! I felt pretty good about my time for my first try, but what I didn't realize is that they capped the truck's speed at 11 miles per hour. So how does 11 miles per hour compare to what the astronauts were doing on the moon in the previous vehicle?
So 11 miles per hour was really close to their max speed. They didn't really spend that much time at that speed because that is very quick on the lunar surface. So you do need to still keep a little bit of conservatism in terms of how fast you drive.
What was your time?
So the time to beat is 2:10 and I was 1:40. So that's your time.
Oh my God. Okay, well, all the pressure is on now. 2:10, I can do this. So my turn to drive, and I did hear that if both of us qualify, which Cleo already has, by beating the 2:10 time, we get to go very, very fast.
You go fast, straight on the runway.
Okay.
Awesome. All right.
We have to.
No pressure. You got this.
You're gonna flick that first switch to the right, and now the brakes are off. 3, 2, 1, go. Get after it. There you go. So we're going all the way around to the right. Good job, well done.
Fast and furious!
You got this.
Okay,
right.
here we go.
Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Pull back, pull back.
Let me show you something. So I travel a lot for this show, often internationally. And when I do, there'd be times where I'd get lost without internet service, or I just really needed to send something, and either using my phone internationally would be crazy expensive, or I just couldn't get service, which is exactly the problem that our sponsor Saley solves. It's an eSIM app that helps you stay connected in over 190 countries around the world. So it's a digital SIM card that works without needing to physically put anything into your phone. No more swapping physical SIMs. You just download it once, you pick an affordable plan, and it activates instantly the moment you land. And once that's done, there's no need to install a new eSIM for each country. It just works. So if you want to check it out for your next trip, click the link in my description to get an exclusive 15% discount on Saley data plans. Make sure you use the code Cleo at checkout, download the Saley app, or go to saley.com/Cleo. All right, back to the challenges.
Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Pull back, pull back.
Giddy up, let's go!
Nice and slow. Good job, well done. Well done, good job.
Yay,
right.
that was fun.
Heck yeah!
All right, get to the finish line, get to the finish
Go!
line. All right, stop it.
What was it?
137. 137, well done.
We passed, Cleo!
137!
Oh, that was so thrilling. That was so fun.
Look at the time. Well done.
Yay!
Well done.
Wait, but now, you promised us that we get to go very fast now.
You get to go in a straight line on the runway.
I think it's time to lunar drift. I mean, we're not gonna drift. We're gonna go in a straight line, very controlled, very professionally.
Very calmly. We're gonna go as fast as possible in this space truck. So we're trying to persuade them of how fast we should be allowed to go on the straight.
Because it's like a multi-million-dollar vehicle, and we've never driven it before.
The speed you'll be going is faster than anyone has gone on the moon.
Okay,
So that's the goal, and that's what we'll give you guys on the straightaway.
awesome. Let's do it.
Go!
Breaking the moon record!
Now for context, the moon record is 11.1 miles per hour. So we just need to break that. And I think we're comfortably above 11.1.
I think it's breaking it. This is light speed for the moon.
Official speed, 11.6.
So we did break it.
You broke it.
We did break it. The lunar record was 11.18 and we were going 11.6. Okay, 11.6 miles per hour might not sound that fast. And honestly, it didn't feel fast. But you have to remember that going too fast on the moon also isn't the goal. Because imagine what would happen if you were speeding across the moon and you hit a big bump at 1/6 Earth's gravity. So while going faster isn't the goal, going farther is. More powerful vehicles will help us investigate regions of the moon that astronauts have never reached before, especially the lunar South Pole, where craters in permanent shadow may contain frozen water, which could help support life on the moon, or be used for fuel to go farther. So what this tells us is that if and when this vehicle is driven by astronauts on the moon, they can go faster than any astronauts have gone before.
However, they will be second to us, who have done it previously.
Okay, challenge 2. The moon is a dangerous place. If something bad happens, how does an astronaut rescue their teammate? In this challenge, Michelle and I will each have to rescue an injured astronaut up this hill over 100 yards to compare this manual rescue to what the truck can do. Oh, I would like the truck to do this instead of me. This dummy is weighted to be similar to an astronaut in their full spacesuit, but in 1/6 gravity. And we've heard the time to beat is 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So Michelle's gonna go first, see if she can hit that time, and then I'm gonna see if I can keep up. You ready?
Yeah.
On your mark, get set, go!
Woo! Woo! Feeling it.
Hell yeah.
Holy cow.
2 minutes, you got this. The truck is so close, it's right there. You can see it. 303.
Oh my God. Holy smokes.
How you doing?
I literally cannot go to space unless this truck is going. That is a fraction of what an astronaut in their suit with, difficult dexterity in a high stakes situation with a massive suit on.
Exactly.
What are you feeling? Holy cow.
You crushed it.
Are you ready?
No.
I think you can beat that.
303 is the time to beat.
303, you got this,
God.
Cleo. 3, 2, 1, go. Go, Cleo! Wait, yes! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, you're killing it! Come on, Cleo.
Oh my God, Michelle, you're right, it's so hard.
Keep pushing. So close.
This is really hard.
You're gonna beat the time. Go, Cleo, go! 152.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Cleo, you beat the time by like 50 seconds.
Oh my God, that was so hard. Ow.
Heck yeah.
So what we've learned is we really need a truck for astronaut rescue. So the way that this would work is, say an astronaut falls into a crater and is unconscious. The rescuing astronaut would drive the truck all the way down to them, and then they'd position a ramp underneath them, strap them into a body harness, and hook them to a cable and winch system attached to the truck. That would do all the heavy lifting and pull the crew members safely into the vehicle, saving precious time and oxygen and energy for both crew members. On to challenge 3. Oh my God, I can't walk. One of the coolest things about this truck is you don't actually need to be inside to drive it. You can operate it remotely. Michelle and I each need to remotely operate the vehicle to get from there to that flag, and whoever gets closest wins.
So what you'll be doing is actually calling in directions to our mission control center back in Denver. They will then send that location to the truck you see out there. The truck will try to make its way to it, and you only get 2 shots to get all the way to the flag.
This challenge mimics how NASA and Lunar Outpost will remotely operate this truck on the moon from Earth. Instructions will go from mission control, travel all the way to the moon, and then with a couple seconds delay, tell the truck where to go and what to do. These instructions will come in 2 parts. One will tell it how far to go, forwards and backwards, and the other left and right. And as an added wrinkle, Michelle and I will each be inside the truck while the other is driving. All right, here I go.
Take me to the moon.
Okay, mission control, this is Raven.
Raven?
Please move the truck 42 meters forward and 6 meters to the left.
Mission director, test site is a go.
Bye!
Whoa. Wait, what? Cleo, did you ask it to serpentine the way there? What the heck?
I asked it to avoid obstacles! Here's the thing about these instructions. You tell it the point that you want it to go to, but the truck needs to figure out how to best get to that spot. It can tell where things like rocks and craters are, and then needs to do its best to avoid them. That's incredibly useful when it's all alone on the moon. But it does make where it goes a little bit unpredictable.
This reminds me of the chess game in Harry Potter where if they make the wrong move, they like die or whatever. Wrong! No!
Oh no.
Oh no, she has her hand on her forehead.
After carefully making both of my moves, I began to worry that I'd miscalculated the distance. I think that might be my move. Let's go measure.
$18. 18 it is.
All right, Michelle's turn.
I would like you to please go 36 meters forward and 3 meters to the left. Enjoy the ride! Here I go!
I really hope I'm not crashing Cleo into the portal.
Oh my God, no, please go further left.
Feels really cool to be in here with no one driving. A little short!
Well, now I have to avoid this hill. I would like to go 40 meters forward, 4 meters to the left. Where's it going? Is it going over the hill? Oh! It's going around the hill. Yes! Yes! Go forward, keep going.
That's pretty good.
Yeah!
That is pretty good.
That's so close! You did it! Man, driving this way was hard and slow, but similar to the real choices that space agencies make about how to move rovers on the moon or Mars.
This is faster than they operate the Mars Perseverance rover, what you guys just did.
Wow.
So it's little bit by little bit, by little bit.
That's why they've designed this truck to have some level of autonomy.
So instead of giving it waypoints 10 meters to 5 meters, which is a very difficult way to operate, you say, hey, I want you to accomplish this mission. Scout out this region of the moon, find where the habitat should go. Scout out this area of the moon, find where the highest concentration of water ice.
This is the big goal of autonomous space truck robots. It could mean work on the moon could continue even without people, opening up a whole new level of lunar exploration. The sun is going down and we are almost to our final nighttime challenge. But first, little do I know, this next one will be what pushes me to my breaking point. Challenge 4. On the moon, one of an astronaut's most important jobs is collecting samples, so we can figure out what's there. And to do that, with this new space truck, they can use the claw. Or actually, the shovel. So in this challenge, Michelle and I will each get to try to collect as much sand as we possibly can and deposit it into that sample box.
And this is not a normal box. This is a trick box. Is anybody else seeing this? There are traps.
Yeah.
There are tiny holes, there are bigger holes, and you have to aim.
Aim for the big holes. So I get one shot to scoop as much sand as I can and dump it into that box. And then Michelle gets the same. All right, I'm going. It moves a little slow, but we're getting there. It's very peaceful. For this demo, we're using an Xbox controller, but on the moon, this arm will be autonomous. They'll tell it to collect samples, and it would decide the best angle of attack. Because as you're about to see, humans aren't the best at this. And when I say humans, I mean me. Touchdown. All right, now I have to scoop the sand and pour it in there.
It will get stuck if you put it too deep.
It did get stuck, and then the engineers had to come dig it out. I got too much sand.
Too strong, she's too strong.
I got greedy. Okay, here we go. Take 2. I got too greedy again.
You're basically just ramming the arm into the ground.
Okay.
To put it lightly.
She's got a gentle touch.
She's got a really aggressive touch. We're just resetting right now.
This scoop is a little bit of a diva.
It's good? Yeah. They said it's good.
Wait, why isn't it moving?
Did I break it again?
I think we just got to give Cleo one more shot, and then it's Michelle.
And then it would be a disqualification? Okay. All right.
Out of all of the challenges, this is the one that breaks. It's the shovel.
Okay, so is that angle too steep, too shallow? Meaning this? Meaning open it. It's frustrating! No, this isn't right. I can't, I'm out. I'm disqualified. All of our hopes and dreams rest upon you.
This guy's literally praying right now.
Michelle, you have to bring this home for us. You have to collect some grains of sand for us.
Everybody, we're serious now. Obviously, we know that there is a gentle finesse to this. Okay, we're aiming for that Goldilocks zone. Not too steep, not too aggressive.
I'm so stressed out.
A little bit more open. Nice little touch.
Why is this such an intimate moment? I'm going for it. Oh my God.
I really think you got it. Oh! It's working. It's working.
Beautiful.
That's how you win the Super Bowl, baby. That's how you win the Super Bowl. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the final challenge.
We've spent a full day seeing what this truck can do, but this last challenge might actually be the closest to what driving on the moon will really be like.
The scariest places on the moon are the parts in permanent shadow. So, in this challenge, Michelle and I have to navigate the obstacle course in the dark.
Goosebumps energy, let's go!
Driving in the dark with Michelle, I imagined that we were really on the moon, in some dark crater, on a mission to help humans live on the moon and beyond, with this truck to help us do it.
It's really special because you often hear about things happening at space agencies or at NASA, but to have the opportunity to actually experience a prototype as a real astronaut could is so cool and so special.
It just gives you this feeling that there's so much more that we're gonna do. It's so exciting that we are putting humans back on the moon for the first time in 50 years. I'm so excited to see this truck on the moon, and I can't wait to see what happens next.